It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday evening. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather turning colder tonight. Will be cool and dry through the weekend and next week, just maybe the coldest air so far this winter. Winter far from over. Let's go in there and check it out. Water vapor satellite view this afternoon. Dynamic trough axis still west of the state. The storms we had overnight are now down in South Georgia and parts of the Florida Panhandle. Panama City Beach getting hammered. Big storms up to about Albany, Georgia. Those are rolling on to the east. But for us, we've got some sunshine breaking through the clouds. And we'll continue to see clearing tonight. And again, we'll be dry for a while. Feels pretty good today, mostly low 60s, Birmingham 62. Tomorrow should be about 10 degrees colder with a high in the low 50s. Around the nation, pretty cold in the western states. The east is relatively mild. There's the watch warning map. We still got a flash flood watch for the southeastern corner of the state, but that will expire this evening. Rain for the next 5 days, or should we say precipitation. Heaviest rain on the Atlantic coast. This is valid through Monday evening of next week. You see a little bit over North Alabama. That might be in the form of snow flurries late Monday or Monday night, as you'll see, as that cold air rushes in here. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at noon local time. Troughing still a little west of the state, but we are cool and dry. Kind of a breezy day, a good northwest wind. The high will be in the low 50s, so cooler. Friday morning, we start the day in the upper 20s. The high Friday will be again in the low 50s. Bright, sunny weather. Saturday, looking good. We'll call it partly to mostly sunny with a high in the mid-50s. And Sunday, a fairly deep low forms off the North Carolina coast. That's even suggesting maybe a few snowflakes over eastern North Carolina. But for us, Sunday looks like a cool and dry day with a high in the 50s. Now, Monday, this is what we were talking about. Here comes the rush of colder air, and highs drop in the 40s, and there could be a few snow flurries flying Monday afternoon or Monday evening. Doesn't look like it would amount to anything with temperatures well above freezing. But Tuesday, it gets pretty cold. We might stay in the 30s all day Tuesday. And again, the chance of snow flurries over the Tennessee Valley up into the state of Tennessee. And Wednesday, that's when the Arctic air really settles in here. Very cold trough in the east. You can see that at midday, the freeze line is almost down to like Dothan and Evergreen and Thomasville. And if this is right, we'll have a hard time getting above freezing. It's still a good north wind blowing. That'll keep the wind chill index in the teens much of the day. And look at the anomalies, just very cold air. So that is going to be perhaps, just maybe, the coldest day of the winter. We'll go out there and check the end of the forecast period. This is Saturday the 13th. The troughing continues over the eastern part of the continent, and we are cool and dry. And that's almost suggesting a flirt with a little freezing precipitation there early that Saturday morning, the 13th. But this is nothing more than voodoo. There's no skill in identifying anything out here this far in advance. It just looks pretty cool out there. Arctic oscillation goes negative again, opening the door for the cold air flush. The NAO is somewhat neutral. It can still get cold here with a neutral NAO for sure, and trust me, it will next week. And again, these are the numbers coming off the ensembles. You can see that cold air flush the middle of next week, and I think those numbers are too warm. We'll see highs probably in the 30s on Tuesday and Wednesday. And again, Wednesday, we could stay below freezing all day, and after that, we start to warm up again. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.